out of yesterday, basically we had an hour-and-a-half test session, and really just, you know, a bit loose, not very happy with the car, not as high on the speed charts as we wanted. The engineers and everybody came together last night, the drivers, engineers, looked through all the data, debriefed thoroughly. I think we made a great step going into today's practice, and then I was in the car and just, you know, got working really well on the radios with the engineer, helped to make a few decisions, I think, on the car. They just kept steering us in the right direction. We got it better and better and better. Then Johannes got in right at the end, and I think I really liked the car and did a really good time. We're fourth quick in the practice right now, so a great foundation for us to now hopefully go build on even further for qualifying in the race.
Road America is kind of a special case because the lap is so long. You don't actually have to do a time lap to get a good read on the car. So we weren't running full laps, but we still were getting good data. And Scott was in the car, and we made little changes. We made a big change before the session that really helped. So you didn't really see what we were doing during the session, but we knew what we were doing because we have some more time scoring on our telemetry. So that's why it might have appeared that there was a big jump all of a sudden, but it actually wasn't. Before we pit, we know what our time was going to be, so we have it kind of figured out. Yeah, the adjustment we made was a spring change in the front end, and it seemed to really turn the car around for us. Johannes had a really good description of what the car was doing, and we just had to match that to mechanically what was going on. And once that gelled at the early hours of the morning when I figured it out sitting in bed, we got it going pretty good. It was a pretty big change, and it was kind of a case where Road America's so fast, the car's loaded up so heavy, we hadn't really gotten that situation before all year. So we just, you know, looking through that's why we log all the data in every sensor, so we can sit there after the fact. You might not find it an hour after the session or two, it might be the next day, but you know, we just pour through it all and we found something, luckily, and it's not that uncommon.